Hey, it's Ari. How are you guys? And yep, this is me and the baby because this is my new reality. And this is one of the things that my video is about. It's exactly like the subject line, the thing that might have almost happened to me. And this video is going to talk about two things. One, that's pretty personal, and two, that's about business. So one of them is that I was constantly waiting to make this. And it's not something I share because, it's kind of I was almost embarrassed about it. Embarrassed about thinking that I wasn't ready, that I didn't have enough, that I wasn't, in the right place in my life to step into motherhood. And lo and behold, she came into the world, and guess what? I'm more than ready. Look at her. I'm more than capable. And I can't believe that I was denying myself this amazingness because I'm going to say almost afraid of like not having enough time and not having enough money and not having enough support. And wow, I had this baby in the midst of COVID-19. So talk about support. It's me, my husband, and my parents and his parents when we deem it okay to be seen. So a lot of it was mindset. And I mean, geez, if you're thinking about starting a project or looking at a new place where you can take your business, mindset is where it's at, because you probably have the same questions that I did. Oh, I don't have enough money. I don't have enough time. I don't have enough resources. I don't have enough skill sets. I don't have enough fill in the blank. So my second thing that might have almost happened to me was, apart from, being in that limbo of having the baby, was also thinking that who was I to start a coaching business, right? Who did I think I was, like having all the answers? I'm not a social media influencer. I'm not, I don't have 20,000 subscribers on YouTube. I don't have a multiple six-figure, well, I do have a multiple six-figure business. There were just a lot of things that I thought I didn't have to be an authority and to help you guys on your business. Until one day, I asked myself the question, if I don't step into this place of using my skills, right, as a marketer and as an advertiser and as a photographer, right, because I've been doing that for 20 plus years, if that gives me any credibility. And if I don't use my skills as having a successful yoga business, running retreats, owning a studio, owning the biggest indoor yoga show in Florida, the Yoga Expo, am I doing a disservice to my community? The answer was yes. And I asked a few of my friends who are always real with me, and they also said yes. Now, mind you, it's a scary place to jump into, creating your new venture or going online with your classes or writing a book. I mean, you guys will see, my book's coming out soon, and there was a lot of self-doubt when I was writing that. The who am I's, the imposter syndromes. And what's really interesting is that in my business, I'm a strategist. I love the how-to. And the one thing that was, you guys get baby noises. Hi, mama. And the one thing that was really standing in the way of having the program out, the offer out, the coaching out, was me, right? And it all goes back to you. So this video is not so much about, oh, here's how to do this one thing, which I'll be sharing more of because, I love to create content. How to sell, how to price things properly, how to run a training, how to run a retreat. And all these things, by the way, are coming back to us, guys. You know, our world isn't going to move online forever. And stepping into the online space, yes, it's very smart. And yes, it can create monthly continuing revenue. But all the other projects that we've had in our minds are not going anywhere. Oh, baby noises. This is real and raw. Real and raw. So this is me sharing my story with you, because I want to let you know that I've been there. I know where you're at. I also have had temper tantrums when I couldn't figure something out. I've invested a ton of money in coaching. I've invested a lot of money hiring people. I've made a lot of money and I've lost a lot of money. And this is part of stepping into the entrepreneurship roller coaster that just makes you an awesome human being, who wants to be an entrepreneur, who wants to step into the unknown territories of the online space, who wants to create the training that you're not sure that you're ready for, but you really want to, and you think maybe, yeah. So this is an invitation for you to say, I'm ready, and to know that we all struggle with the same things. We all have the same difficulties. And if we're not having them now, we had them 5 months ago or 5 years ago. But this is how all successful people start, by committing to a yes to yourself. So the two things that almost, happened to me was that A, I wasn't going to make this. That's a big one. That's the biggest one. And B was not believing in myself. And yet I chose to do both. And now my question is to you, will you do the thing that almost didn't happen to you, right? The story that you could tell your friends and kids in 5 years. Oh my God, I almost didn't do that thing. Thank God I did it, right? Thank God I did it. And I'm here to support you in this process, in this journey. And, it's about being a collective. So join my group, my Facebook group, and reach out to me. Let's talk. I'm happy to be here for you as a sounding board. And if you missed out on my free training, check it out. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.